Hello, everyone. Welcome back. And I hope everybody had a good week. Second week of 2022 just passed. And again, if you haven't already committed or have not started on your resolution yet, perhaps we get it going. Again, like focus on what you want to do. Focus on yourself. Life is not a sprint; it's a marathon. So with that being said, happy, again, happy second week of the new year. And today I want to touch on the divisiveness, the division of our country currently. As we can see that, in the past, several weeks, couple of months or so, Russian, the Russian have, convened a lot of troops on the Ukraine border. Not sure if that's just a ploy, if that's just if the Russian just wanted to test, the Biden administration, the U.S., its allies, the NATO, or if he's really planning to invade Ukraine, similar to what he did with Crimea back in, I believe, in 2014. And so this is the prime example um, of how our division have had such a huge impact. I believe the rise of the Russian and the rise of the Chinese, uh, so quickly. Part of it is obviously the Chinese, they're kind of a lot of intellectual property theft and a lot of rule bending and things like that. But I think another factor that plays into this is because we as a country are so divided on so many issues. We're not united, right? We a country is the United States of America, but we don't seem to be united on any issues nowadays. Everything is so divided. Everything is, you know, if you don't believe what I believe, then you're my enemy. Uh, you're not, if your political affiliation is different than mine, then you're the enemy. Even though we are Americans, and so I think that division is why we haven't it's why we're slowing down as the number one supremacy of the world. And the likes of the Russian, the likes of the Chinese, they're slowly, well, really not slowly anymore, but they're quickly catching up to us, as the superpower, uh, you know, um, and so this is one of the dangerous thing that's going on right now, and it's I don't know what's the solution for it. I don't know how we can address some of these issues. Again, is it's a lot of uh, misinformation out there that caused this division, and I don't know. So it's I guess it's a lot of it's we all have a responsibility to solve this, right? It's not just the right issue or the left issue, but we all must come together to um, again, be united, and face a lot of external threat to our country, you know. And so, what's happening right now? I know I'm going a little bit uh, foreign or international today. It's because I think that it ties in, it relates to what's going on domestically as well. So um, that's my thought on that. And um, with again with so many COVID and Omicron cases surging lately, uh, it further drives the conspiracy theory. the conspiracy theorists that you know that it's all the left is it's all a scheme and it's all a plot. It's all made up by the left, which it's not helping the cases. Things like mask wearing and getting boosted and getting the vaccine. I think that things that are so non-controversial, it becomes an issue when there are a lot of people who don't believe in the science. And um, you know we see this week, we see you know um, Dr. Fauci uh, being testify in Congress and had this exchange with two of the senators. I forgot the other senator's name, but with Senator Rand Paul, and about Dr. Fauci's salary, right? And so the hearing, the test, Dr. Fauci was testifying at the hearing about COVID, but yet Senator Paul turned this around and talk about uh, Dr. Fauci's uh, salary, as if um, he's bringing all these big bucks for himself. You know, Dr. I read up on Dr. Fauci a little bit. He has been, the top, if not the top, one of the top epidemiologists and infectious, not epidemiologist, infectious disease doctor, working for several presidency through several uh, president administrations, from the sort of the AIDS epidemic through SARS, through the couple of years ago. I forgot what it was when President Obama um, was in charge. The outbreak that happened in Africa. All of a sudden, I forgot what it was. And now COVID. Working through multiple administration from different political parties. Um, I just can't believe what Senator Paul was, throwing all of these accusations at Dr. Fauci. And he himself is a doctor. Senator Paul is an ophthalmologist, and all of the things that he's saying doesn't make any sense at all. So it's very unfortunate, to have that, especially from a lawmaker, right? We Kentucky, representing Kentucky. So a lot of people in Kentucky, um, you know, probably need to examine who they send to state government, local government, and then Congress, federal government, right? They have to examine that. And what would be one interesting key to look at is we look at the Kentucky education system and see where it ranks in the country in compared to other states. That would be something interesting to see. I might look at it after the call after our video today. And so yeah, back to what I was saying about the division and COVID. How COVID is the main reason where it drives so many people further away from each other instead of come and you know, bond together to get over this pandemic. And so I don't know. Hopefully, we'll get this pandemic under control, and we can, normal life will be back again. But I don't know. I don't know if wearing a mask will become the norm or not. Um, so that's just my thought on, our division and mainly COVID, and some of the political ideologies kind of causing um, our division right now, and how it's negatively affect our ability to defend ourselves from other external threat like the Russian and the Chinese. When outside they see the world it's so chaotic in our country, it makes it easier for them to spread misinformation, um, to cause disturbance, to cause all of this. So that's my thought for this week. So hope you guys come back for next video for next week. Have a good day, everyone.